Okay, so this is a chair. Let me just pull it out real quick and I'll come back to you. And this was actually good timing. My chair that I actually have right now, the diamond, had started showing signs of deterioration. After using it for what, 6-7 years now? Yeah, I don't change chairs every year. Deal with it. And this came in just in time. I really love that. And here we have the screws. And of course, this is, what does that mean? I don't understand. It's just for quality, I think. Just the hardware, yeah. Just to grab your attention. Don't toss this away because that's the hardware you're gonna need. And the Allen key comes in here. Love it so far. And here are the chair parts. So that's one of the arms. And what I like about this one is that the arms can be lifted up. So they go complete all the way out of your way. And that is absolutely beautiful. This is the left arm looks like. Solid, that heavy duty plastic. I don't know what you call that. I'm not Ave. But yeah, this is really beautiful. It's like fabric with some faux leather on top. Really nice material. Let me take the parts out really quick. We should have another arm under here. Yep, we do. The right arm at this point, I hope. Yep, it is the right arm. These are the legs that connect on this bottom point. We're gonna see that in a second too. Here's our piston. Oh yeah, we are good to go. And here's the wheels for the base. Okay, so these are actually quite fairly easy to install. There's absolutely nothing to fear. This is just how these go. And always with these chairs, you start from the base. That's just how it works with them. This is our piston. Yep, it's oiled up. Always make sure. There's a little bit of grease right there when you get these pistons. As you see, this one has quite a lot. It must have that grease because that's what lubricates it. This is the piston. Don't just keep pressing this one for no reason. And let's start building it. It's actually very easy, believe it or not. It's one of those things that just, you build it. And let's start with the very, very basic base of it. Okay, so when you have all the parts going on, now there's a lot of ways to put this together. Just to let you know right now, this is the way I do it. I've put together quite a lot of them, and it's always worked. You flip this star part upside down and insert these. Well, after you take this plastic cover out first, and you insert these one by one and put the screws on them. So we have a base established. So let me do that really quick. So the screws for the bottom, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the 10 screws are right here, the M6 by 20 millimeters. It's one of those doesn't require really a diploma to put together. Just some common sense and you should be good to go. Nothing here is permanent, so it can always be undone and taken apart and all that. So just don't be afraid. It's just a chair in the end of the day. When I put my first chair together, I remember having to take it apart completely again from the beginning. So don't be ashamed of that. And the screws go just here, one by one, all 10 of them. Boom. And the Allen key that they actually provide, just go like that. Hand tight, and you should be really good to go. Look at that. Boom. Boom. That's it. For one screw. Look how good that looks. Just to repeat this 9 more times. So this one, I don't suggest you go with a tool or a drill if you don't have enough control on your hand, because you can overdo it. But I'm so used with this, so it doesn't really make any difference to me. Boom. I'm done. Both of them. And I can make it faster. Now, after the screws are done, we can go ahead and not forget to put this thingy right here. It's just a beauty cover. Really doesn't do any other function. And it looks cool. And right after that, I highly suggest you go ahead with the wheels, because they are very important to have. And they go very easy. You just push them in like that. Boom. They go inside by themselves. You don't need the tool or screws or anything. Just repeat the same with all the wheels and you're good to go. Boom, just like that. Done. And let me finish the other 3 quick. And just like that. Boom. Another one. Boom. And the last one, boom. See, now we have a base established here. And all we have to do at this point is put the piston here. But before we even do that, we have to install this base on the bottom of the chair, just like in anything else. So let me take this up aside for a second. And our base is right here. You have the assembly instructions here if you want to use that. It's actually quite detailed with everything. It's so easy to put. Boom. Just like that. Yep. Even the manual, even though a little bit late, starts with a base like I did. Then you do the bottom of the chair, just like that. Then you put the arms, and you put the top on the top of the piston, and you're good to go. You have a chair going on. That's all it takes. Told you, it's actually very, very easy. There's nothing to scare about this. Even though I'm supposed to get the manual first, but you know, we do things different here. So just establish which one is the front. Front is this one right here. Put it down, even though it's actually very clear saying front right here in 2 different languages, just in case you didn't get it. And this one says front too. See? So you cannot mistake this one. It's actually harder to mistake it. So now the screws. Oh yeah, the screws. You could either go intuitively with one of these, which would be these here, or you follow the instructions. And right here, it should tell you which ones are the seat plate. Which, if you go here, yep, the K screws. K are the 4M620, and K is right here. Just what I thought, these right here. I built quite a few of these, so that's how I know. Not this exact chair, but they're basically the same exact thing when it comes to putting them together. There's nothing to be scared about. They're that easy. So you can either go with a tool or with the tool that they provide. I'm just gonna go with a drill because some people think I'm the pro. That's why. Boom. Now you have the base established here. How hard was that? Literally 4 screws. Boom. It says front here. It says front here. And there's nowhere to go wrong. Okay, so we are at this point here. Now, you can go however you want. I'm gonna go with my own here. And take this guy right here. And I'm gonna put this in here. I'm just trying to film it on the table so you guys can see what I'm doing. That's the only reason I'm putting it on the table. Otherwise, I'll just be doing it on the floor. But out of respect, I'm gonna do it on the table. And here's our piston. As I said, just let it go down there. It's good. You don't need to do anything else. You don't need to hit it or nothing. Just let it go as it sits, always with the piston button up, because that's where this one goes here on the bottom of it. Boom. See, I just lifted it and the bottom piece of the chair is ready. So now we're going to install the side of it. That should not be that hard either. But since I'm trying to film everything on the table, we're gonna install the arms really quick and then put everything together. So we just have to put the top on that base. So first things first. Front is here. Of course, naturally, this part is left. This part is your right. Remember, arms had left and right? Well, here we have the left side and we take the left arm. Now they have 4 screws on them. There's 2 here on the bottom and 2 here on the backrest. So let's put the bottom screws really quick. Just like this. The bottom screws should be the... should be these here. Yep, this is the ones. Or to you, these are the J letter J. And boom. Again, how hard was that? Boom. Now the arm has been placed on. And let's just move really quick to the right arm. Naturally, that's all we have left now. So we put the right arm on and we are ready to move with the top part, which is the backrest. And before you know it, you have both arms of the chair installed. How hard was that? Boom. You have the arms. Now we just have to put the backrest. And there's 2 screws that go in here. One here, one here, one here, one here. And the backrest is my favorite because it's one of those open air. I really love this and it has lumbar support right here. Let me see if I can show you. Yep, it pushes down this whole thingy right here to support your spine, however your spine may want to go. And that is absolutely crucial to me. So now let me put this backrest here really quick. And of course, the only screws we have, except for the extras, is the M screws right here now. Boom. And the rest are extras. And these are the caps that you will put here on the side in a second, just to cover the screws aesthetically. But as for the chair, if you made it to this point, you're good to go. Let me just put these screws in and we're good. Just so you can see it, just have to make sure there's holes on the backrest, as you see, like here. Just align these holes in both sides with these two holes, put the screws in, and it goes right there. We have both arms put on, and we're good. Oh, these caps, by the way, glad you asked. These go here, just like this. Boom. So they close these holes. Aesthetically, looks more pleasing. And you repeat the same thing in both sides. You can tap them if you want with this tool, and boom. See, looks nice and finished. And repeat the same in the other side. Just like this. Put the caps. Boom. And you are done closing these thingies here. Look at that. Isn't that pleasing? And now all you have left is, of course, to put it on the piston. But before that, you can put the head on if you wish so. We have a really beautiful headrest. And it has stoppers or levels that you can raise it and lower it almost like in a car. Let me show you real quick. Just so you can see what I mean like a car. Look at this. Here, you can press it. Just like you would press in your car. That is cool. I gotta say, that is some really cool design. And at this point, we're done with the drill or the tools all together. You don't need any more tools from this point on. And with the back and the headrest, just like that. Boom. And you can slide it down and up as much as you want. For me, I'm just gonna leave it here because I'm quite tall, so I'm gonna put it on max. And it's a beautiful chair. Let me put it on the pieces of its own, and I'll show you a different angle of this chair really quick. It is very ready, and it looks absolutely beautiful. I really like it. Oh yeah, this is definitely my new favorite chair that I own, and I am very thankful that it was sent to me. Wow, this is actually a beautiful chair. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be this cool. Look at that. And it has a really nice high-end profile. It's quite big. It's actually not a small chair by any means, but really, really beautiful. Wow, I'm so happy they sent this one to me. I love it. And with that said, there's not much else I can talk about except for show you the back of it real quick. Look at that. That's the chair itself. Doesn't that look beautiful? Yep. And I just hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to definitely enjoy this chair for a long time to come. And it is absolutely beautiful. Oh, let me show you the arms really quick before I forget, actually. I almost forgot that. I know you wanted to see the arms, how they lift and all that. Look, that's where the arm goes. Completely out of the picture if you need so. Tell me that's not beautiful. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave links in the description. As I said, links will be affiliate between me and Amazon. And this video was not paid, but the chair was sent to me free of charge for the purposes of this review. And we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.